The Diary of Anne Frank is a play adaptation based on Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl, which was Anne Frank's published diary entries from her time in hiding. Anne Frank was a typical teenage girl who had yet to discover who she really was. During the Holocaust, her father became concerned that his Jewish family would be captured, so he moved them into what became known as the Annex. The Annex was located over Mr. Frank's office. His business continued to run even during their hiding, so to avoid being caught, they had to avoid making any noise for the majority of each day. Another family, the Von Dons, and a man, Mr. Dussel, ended up joining the Franks in the Annex. During their 2 years in hiding, these 8 people only communicated with each other and the 2 helpers who brought them supplies, Meep and Mr. Kraler. During this time, Anne kept a diary of what daily life was like. One could read the development of each diary entry as a coming-of-age story. Anne comes into the Annex as a naive and somewhat immature 13-year-old. The reader starts to see a true change in Anne when she starts to hang out with Peter, the Von Don's son, more. Anne opens up to Peter about everything going on in her head. Through their discussions, a true and deep friendship is blossomed. Anne discovers who she is and realizes she can do great things. She even tells her diary that she wants to be a writer when they escape. Unfortunately, the families were eventually caught and sent to labor camps, where most of the characters died, all except for Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank is the one who found Anne's diary after his camp was liberated and decided to get the diary published. Though the play reflects a series of bad events, it still teaches many lessons about the importance of love, family, and friendship.